recording not checked. Start recording check. Stop recording.
Alright, so
Folder view.
I'm just gonna go for as long as I can through the path and see how far I get.
0 280 characters. F. Good. Copy. 1. Story 1.
Alright.
OBS Studio. Mozilla Fire. Manamon row 1 column 3. Mozilla. Manamon row 1 column 3. Speech mode off. Speech mode off. Hazeldale City.
Because I honest to goodness cannot remember the path. I just... oh well.
Ski and pad.
Wait, yeah, I don't really remember the path at all.
Feral level 10 Sapple attack you. Go, Sapple. Select an action for Sapple. Attack, inventory, switch manamon. Select the manamon to Skireel. What do you want to do with Skireel? Select. Go, Skireel. Sapple used solar conversion. Sapple's strength was increased by 1 stage. Sapple's defense was increased by 1 stage. Select an action for Skireel. Attack, choose a move. Bug bite, insect, stagnant goo, bug bite, venom shot, thick venom shot. Skireel used venom shot. Skireel has dealt 27 damage to Sapple. Sapple used batter branch. Sapple has dealt 2 damage to Skireel. Select an act, choose a move. Thicken, wind force, air. Skireel used wind force. Skireel has dealt 51 damage to Sapple. Sapple has been defeated. Victory. Sapple gained 41 experience points. Skireel gained 61 experience points. Skireel has increased to level 16. Health has increased by 3, strength by 2, defense by 2, magic attack by 1, magic defense by 1 and speed by 2. Skireel now has 5 training points after gaining 5 training points. Obtain 28 gold. Select an option, inventory. Party, view your party, Skireel, select an option. Overview, Skireel's magic attack, 29, Skireel's magic, cancel, cure, cancel, overview, swap manamon, train, select the stat you wish to train, evenly distribute training points, speed, base 34, current 34, train 19. How many points do you, cancel, 5, success. No improvements are immediately noticeable. View your party, select an option.
Ah.
11 globular attack you. Go, Sapple. Go globular use thicken.
Oh, so we're gonna have this issue, huh?
Select an fleet. View enemy information.
Whoops.
Fleet. Attack. Choose a move. Aerial. Solar conversion. Sapple used solar conversion. Sapple's strength was increased by 1 stage. Sapple's defense was increased by 1 stage. Go globular use thicken. Go globular's defense was increased by 1 stage. Inventory. Attack. Choose a move. Aerial vision. Air. Batter branch. Sapple used batter branch. Sapple has dealt 4 damage to globular. Globular used thicken. Globular's defense was increased by 1 stage.
I wish I had
Select an
more
action for
attacks.
Choose a move. Sapple used batter branch. Sapple has dealt 4 damage to globular. Globular used thicken. Globular's defense was increased by 1 stage. Select an action for Sapple. Attack. Choose a move. Batter branch. Sapple used batter branch. Sapple has dealt 3 damage to globular. Globular used thicken. Globular's
Really?
defense was increased by 1 stage. Select globular. Globular has 70%. Select an action for Sapple. Choose a move. Solar conversion. Aerial vision. Air. UP remaining 10. Sapple used solar conversion. Sapple's strength was increased by 1 stage. Sapple's defense was increased by 1 stage. Globular used thicken. The move failed. Select an action for Sapple. Inventory. Attack. Choose a move. Aerial vision. Batter branch. Sapple used batter branch. Sapple has dealt 3 damage to globular. Globular used thicken. The move failed. Select an action for Sapple. Choose a move. Sapple used batter branch. Sapple has dealt 3 damage to globular. Globular used thicken. The move failed. Select an action for Sapple. Flee. Attack. Choose a move. Aerial vision. Air. Solar conversion. Sapple used solar conversion. Sapple's strength was increased by 1 stage. Sapple's defense was increased by 1 stage. Foe globular used thicken. The move failed. Select an action. Inventory. Attack. Choose a move. Aerial vision. Air. Solar conversion. Batter branch. Aerial vision. Batter branch. Plant. 15. Usage points remaining.
That's it?
Sapple used batter branch. Sapple has dealt 3 damage to foe globular.
Okay,
Foe
let me...
globular recoiled. Select an action for Sapple. Attack. Foe globular. Foe globular has 46%. Select an action for Sapple. Inventory. Switch manamon. Select the map. Skireel. What do you want to do with Skireel? Go. Skireel. Select an action for Skireel. Choose a move. Stagnant goo. Poison. Venom shot. Poison. Special. Effect points 35. Skireel used venom shot. Skireel has dealt 14 damage to foe globular. Foe globular used thicken. The move failed.
That's better.
Select an foe globular. Foe globular has 8% health remaining. Select an action. Flee. Attack. Inventory. Switch manamon. Select the manamon. Sapple. What do you want to go? Sapple. Foe globular used thicken. The move failed. Foe globular used thicken. The move failed. Select an action for Sapple. Choose a move.
Oh, you're stupid.
Batter branch. Sapple used batter branch.
There we
Sapple
go.
has dealt 4 damage to foe globular. Foe globular has been defeated. Victory. Sapple gained 75 experience points. Skireel gained 50 experience points. Obtained 28 gold. Refuel level 10 equal.
What?
Go. Sapple, Skireel, and Fist. Select an action for Skireel. Attack. Choose a move. Wind Force. Thicken. Wind Force. Skireel used Wind Force. Skireel has dealt 36 damage to foe Eaglet. Foe Eaglet has been defeated. Select an action for Fist. Attack. Choose a move. Rookie Punt. Focus. Sneer. Headbutt. Standard. Physical. Rookie Punt. Select the target. Foe Eaglet 2. Fist used Rookie Punch. Fist has dealt 6 damage to foe Eaglet 2. Foe Eaglet 2 used Sandy Wind. Fist accuracy was decreased by 1 stage. Foe Eaglet 3 used Swoop. Foe Eaglet 3 has dealt 18 damage to Fist. Select an action for Sapple. Attack. Choose a move. Batter Branch. Select the target. Sapple used Batter Branch. Sapple has dealt 6 damage to foe Eaglet 2. Select an action for Skireel. Choose a move. Wind Force. Air. Select the target. Foe Eaglet 2. Skireel used Wind Force. Skireel has dealt 75 damage to foe Eaglet 2. Foe Eaglet 2 has been defeated. Select an action for Fist. Attack. Choose a move. Rookie Punch. Fighting. Physical. Headbutt. Standard. Physical. Effect points 35. UP. Rookie Punch. Fighting. Physical. Effect points 30. UP remaining. Headbutt. Fist used Headbutt. Fist has dealt 8 damage to foe Eaglet 3. Foe Eaglet 3 used Swoop. Foe Eaglet 3 has dealt 12 damage to Skireel. Select an action for Sapple. Choose a move. Batter Branch. Plant. Aerial Vision. Solar Batter Branch. Sapple used Sapple has dealt 6 damage to foe Eaglet 3. Select an action for Skireel. Choose a move. Wind Force. Air. Special. Thicken. Venom Shot. Skireel used Venom Shot. Skireel has dealt 20 damage to foe Eaglet 3. Foe Eaglet 3 has been defeated. Victory. Sapple gained 174 experience points.
Oh, good.
Sapple has increased to level 12. Health has increased by 2, strength by 1, defense by 1, magic attack by 2, magic defense by 2 and speed by 1. Sapple now has 8. Skireel gained 174 experience points. Fist gained 174 experience points. Obtained 75 gold. Boys just don't understand good hairstyle or what it means to a girl like me. A Hero level 11 Tatter attacked you. Go, Sapple. Foe Tatter used Growl. Sapple's strength was decreased.
Oh,
by
I
1
hate
stage.
that.
Select an action for Sapple. Attack. Choose a move. Batter Branch. Plant. Physical. Sapple used Batter Branch. Sapple has dealt 15 damage to Foe Tatter. Foe Tatter used Guard Up. Foe Tatter's defense was increased by 1 stage. Select an action for Sapple. Choose a move. Sapple used Batter Branch. Sapple has dealt 12 damage to Foe Tatter. Potatter used growl. Sapple's strength was decreased by 1 stage. Select an action for Sapple. Attack. Choose a move. Sapple used batter branch.
There we
Sapple
go.
has dealt 12 damage to Potatter.
That's done.
Defeated. Victory. Obtain 27 gold. A Feral level 10 Sapple attacked you. Go, Sapple. Sapple used aerial vision. Sapple's accuracy was increased by 5 stages. Flee. Sapple makes a break for it. Sapple escape.
Do I actually have to fight these trainers? Or whatever they are? I mean... Okay, looks like I do.
A Feral level 10 Sapple attacked you. Go, Sapple. Sapple used batter branch. Sapple has dealt 5 damage to Sapple. Sapple recoiled. Sapple used batter branch. Sapple has dealt 5 damage to Sapple. Select an action for Sapple. Attack, flee. Sapple makes a break for it. Sapple couldn't escape. Sapple used batter branch. The attack missed. Select an action for Sapple, flee. Sapple makes a break for it. Sapple escape.
Ah!
10 Sapple attacked you. Go, Sapple. Sapple used batter branch.
Come on.
Sapple has dealt 5 damage to Sapple. Select an action for Sapple, flee. Sapple makes a break for it. Sapple couldn't escape.
Ah.
Sapple used aerial vision.
Nope, 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 nope. Oh, well.
Sapple's accuracy was increased by 5 stages. Select an action for Sapple, flee. Sapple makes a break for it. Sapple escape. Hey, what the hell are you doing here?
Whoops.
I'm angry about being referred to by my Shadow Warrior IDN. Why can't we use our real names?
I don't get that reference.
I mean, I know why, for privacy reasons, but still. Why am I telling you this? You're mind controlling me, duh. Shadow Apprentices 2LMI and IJXD have challenged you to a battle. 2LMI sent out a Vibragen. IJXD sent out a Zinpin. Go, Sapple and Skireel. Select an action for Skireel. Attack. Choose a move. Bug Bite. Insect. Wind Force. Select the target. Skireel used Wind Force. Skireel has dealt 21 damage to Vibragen. Vibragen used Glare. Sapple has been paralyzed. Zinpin used Bang Drain. Zinpin has dealt 12 damage to Sapple. Select an action for Sapple. Choose a move. Batter Branch, Plant, Physical, Aerial Vision, Air, Batter Branch, Solar Conversion. Sapple used Solar Conversion. Sapple's strength was increased by 1 stage. Sapple's defense was increased by 1 stage. Select an action for Skireel. Choose a move. Wind Force, Thicken, Venom Shot. Select the target. Vibragen. Vibragen has 56%. Zinpin has 100% health remaining. Skireel used Venom Shot. Skireel has dealt 14 damage to Zinpin. Vibragen used Glare. Skireel has been paralyzed. Zinpin used Bang Drain. Zinpin has dealt 10 damage to Sapple. Zinpin regained 5 health. Sapple has been defeated. Select the manamon to use. Sapple, Skireel, Fist, Germarai. What do you want to do with Germarai? Go, Germarai. Select an action for Skireel. Attack. Choose a move. Venom Shot, Point Thicken, Steel, Wind Force, Air. Select the target. Vibragen. Zinpin. Zinpin has 77. Vibragen. Skireel could not move due to the paralysis. Select an action for Germarai. Choose a move. Claw swat, standard, slam, standard, physical, effect point 70, you select the target, pose input. Germarine used slam. Germarine has dealt 33 damage to pose input. Pose input has been defeated. Skiriel gained 119 experience points. Germarine gained 99 experience points. IJXD sent out as input. Foe used pounce. Foe has dealt 6 damage to Germarine. Select an action for Skiriel. Attack. Choose a move. Wind Force. Air. Select the target. Skiriel used Wind Force. Skiriel has dealt 20 damage to Foe Select an action for Germarine. Choose a move. Slam. Standard. Select the target. Pose input. Pose input has 100%. Foe has 15% health remaining. Germarine used slam. Germarine has dealt 22 damage to Foe Foe has been defeated. Skiriel gained 133 experience points. Germarine gained 133 experience points. 2 LMI sent out a Kakon.
Oh, no.
Used magic lights. Skiriel has been confused. Select an action for Skiriel. Attack. Inventory. Switch manamon. Select the manamon to Fist, Germarine, Jiminar. Cancel. Jiminar, Germarine, Fist, Skiriel, Sapple. Cancel. Jiminar, Germarine. Jiminar. Jiminar is level 8. Jiminar has 28 out of 28 health. What do you want to do with Jiminar? Go, Jiminar. Select an action for Germarine. Attack. Choose a move. Slam, standard, physical, effect point 70, UP remaining 18. Lost, slam, dissonant, slam, select the target. Foe Kakon has 100%. Foe's input. Foe's input has 100. Germarine used slam. Germarine has dealt 28 damage to Foe's input. Foe Kakon used pounce. Foe Kakon has dealt 4 damage to Germarine. Foe's input used Fang Drain. Foe's input has dealt 11 damage to Jiminar. Foe's input regained 5 health. Select an action for Germarine. Choose a move. Slam, standard, physical, effect point 70, UP remaining 17. Claw swat, standard, evil up, tidal wave, select the target, Foe's input. Foe's input has 38% health remaining. Foe Kakon has 100, Foe's input. Germarine used tidal wave. Germarine has dealt 24 damage to Foe's input. Foe's input has been defeated. Skiriel gained 79 experience points. Germarine gained 99 experience points. Germarine now has 19 training points after gaining 7 training points. Jiminar gained 119 experience points. Foe Kakon used Picken. Foe Kakon's defense was increased by 1 stage. Select an action for Jiminar. Choose a move. Growl. Electric Shock. Jiminar used Electric Shock. Jiminar has dealt 8 damage to Foe Kakon. Select an action for Germarine. Choose a move. Evil Eyes. Claw Swat. Slam. Standard. Germarine used Slam. Germarine has dealt 16 damage to Foe Kakon. Foe Kakon used Picken. Foe Kakon's defense was increased by 1 stage. Select an action for Jiminar. Attack. Choose a move. Electric Shock. Jiminar used Electric Shock. Jiminar has dealt 8 damage to Foe Kakon. Select Foe Kakon. Foe Kakon has 9%. Select an action for Germarine. Choose a move. Slam. Claw Swat. Germarine used Claw Swat. Germarine has dealt 8 damage to Foe Kakon. Foe Kakon has been defeated. Germarine gained 125 experience points. Jiminar gained 150 experience points. Jiminar has increased to level 9. Health has increased by 2, strength by 1, defense by 1, magic attack by 2, magic defense by 1 and speed by 2. Jiminar now has 3 training points after gaining 3 training points. Shadow Apprentices 2 LMI and IJXD defeated. 2 LMI, you'd better head back to Hazeldale where you belong. IJXD, I must report back to the leader. Obtained 169 gold.
I'm actually heading there right now. I'm heading back because,
A Feral level 10 sap will attack.
Yeah, I'm pretty weak.
Go, Skiriel. Select an action for Skiriel, flee. Skiriel makes a break for it. Skiriel escape. A Feral level 11 globular attack you. Go, Skiriel. Select an action for Skiriel. Attack, flee. Skiriel makes a break for it. Skiriel escape. A Feral level 11 globular attack you. Go, Skiriel. Select an action for Skiriel. Blink. Skiriel makes a break for it. Skiriel escape.
Oh, come on.
Attack you. Go, Skiriel. Select an action for Skiriel. Blink. Skiriel makes a break for it. Skiriel escape.
I can't remember which way to go.
A Feral level 10 sap will attack you.
Darn it.
Go, Skiriel. Select an action for Skiriel. Blink. Skiriel makes a break for it. Skiriel escape. Three Feral level 10 Eagla attack you. Go, Skiriel, Fist and Germaron.
Oh, fine.
Action for Skiriel. Choose a move. Wind, Thicken, Steel, Venom Shot. Select the target. Skiriel used Venom Shot. Skiriel has dealt 20 damage to foe Eaglet. Select an action for Germaron. Choose a move. Dissonant Chime. Tidal Wave. Select the target. Foe Eaglet 3. Foe Eaglet. Germaron used Tidal Wave. Germaron has dealt 36 damage to foe Eaglet. Foe Eaglet has been defeated. Select an action for Fist. Attack. Choose a move. Headbutt. Select the target. Foe Eaglet 3. Fist used Headbutt. Fist has dealt 9 damage to foe Eaglet 3. Foe Eaglet 2 used Quicken. Foe Eaglet 2's speed was increased by 1 stage. Foe Eaglet 3 used Swoop. Foe Eaglet 3 has dealt 12 damage to Skiriel. Select an action for Skiriel. Attack. Choose a move. Venom Shot. Poison. Select the target. Foe Eaglet 2. Foe Eaglet 2 has 100. Skiriel used Venom Shot. Skiriel has dealt 18 damage to foe Eaglet 2. Select an action for Germaron. Choose a move. Tidal Wave. Water. Dissonant Chime. Slam. Standard. Claw Swat. Select the target. Foe Eaglet 2. Germaron used Claw Swat. Germaron has dealt 21 damage to foe Eaglet 2.
Fine.
Foe Eaglet 2 has been defeated. Select an action for Fist. Attack. Choose a move. Headbutt. Fist used Headbutt. Fist has dealt 9 damage to foe Eaglet 3. Foe Eaglet 3 used Quicken. Foe Eaglet 3's speed was increased by 1 stage. Select an action for Skiriel. Attack. Choose a move. Venom Shot. Stagnant. Venom Shot. Skiriel used Venom Shot. Skiriel has dealt 18 damage to foe Eaglet 3. Foe Eaglet 3 has been defeated. Victory. Skiriel gained 174 experience points. Fist gained 174 experience points. Germaron gained 114 experience points. Obtained 75 gold. Hazeldale City. Mana Hotel. All manamon hip. Speech mode thieves. Speech mode talk. 1:34 PM. Speech mode off. Speech mode talk. OBS Studio 2, Mozilla Firefox Row 1, Mozilla Firefox. Document. Say something. Slow mode is on. Sarah L. Heading clickable, filter. Manamon Row 1, column 2. OBS Studio 2, 2. Manamon Row 1, column. Mentions, 2 of 100. Portia Scott. Just so you two know, you need the magical edge to beat the magical ball in number EK3. At Jesse of 50. Reply 0 of 2. YT. Check. Panel. Mention 2. Attach audio dot. Reply 4 of 280. Mention all check all. Reply multiply. YT. M. That. No. M. Level. Maybe. 100. No. Madam. Catherine Moss. Portia Scott. Hazeldale City.
Replying to a old YouTube video that someone
Ski and Pat.
See if I can read the doggone path. Oh, come on.
Level 10 Eagla attack you. Go, Sapple, Skireel, and Fist. Select an action for Skireel. Flee. Skireel makes a break for it. Skireel escape. Hero level 11 Tatter attack you. Go, Sapple. Go Tatter used Splash. Select an action for Sapple.
I don't even know what that's supposed to do.
Sapple is level 12. Choose a move. Aerial Vision. Batter Branch. Flood. Sapple used Batter Branch. Sapple has dealt 18 damage to Go Tatter. Go Tatter used Guard Up. Go Tatter's defense was increased by 1 stage. Select an action for Sapple. Attack. Choose a move. Batter Branch. Sapple used Batter Branch. Sapple has dealt 15 damage to Go Tatter. Go Tatter has been defeated. Blank. Victory. Sapple gained 111 experience points. Obtained 27 gold. A Hero level 11 Globular attack you. Go, Sapple. Go Globular used Thicken. Go Globular's defense was increased by 1 stage. Flee. Sapple makes a break for it. Sapple escape. By the end of the year, I expect to have a best-selling album. Your manamon look pretty beat up. I'll heal them if you pay me 250 gold. Well, you wanna do it? No. Yes. There we go. Your manamon are in tip-top shape, and my bag of gold is 250 gold heavier. We're all happy now. You strike me as a powerful tamer. If your manamon are injured, come and see me. I might be able to help. A Hero level 12 Eagla attack you. Go, Sapple. Go Eagla used Swoop. Go Eagla has dealt 21 damage to Sapple. Select an action for Sapple. Attack. Flee. Sapple makes a break for it. Sapple escape. Your manamon look pretty beat up. I'll heal them if you pay me 200. Well, you wanna do it? No. Right then, be a stupid cow. Goodbye.
Jeez.
Your manamon look pretty beat up. I'll heal them if you pay me 250 gold. Well, no. Right then, be a stupid cow. Goodbye. Three Hero level 10 Eagla attack you. Go, Sapple, Skireel, and Fist. Select an action for Skireel. Attack. Flee. Skireel makes a break for it. Skireel escape. Three Hero level 10 Eagla attack you. Go, Sapple, Skireel, and Fist. Select an action for Skireel. Attack. Flee. Skireel makes a break for it. Skireel escape. Stop right there, fool. A man shouted at me as I walked.
Oh, I think this is the battle I'm supposed to lose.
I say. You, what is your name? I think I'll keep that information to myself, thanks. I stated. I was a bit unnerved by all of the weird people seemingly around the ski-in path. Bah. The man said. You'll tell me. No, I won't. I said, getting a little angry. Never mind then. He said. He then pushed me down and grabbed my bag. Hey, what are you? I said, trailing off. You are Sarah, the man stated. He rummaged around in my bag for a moment and tossed it to the ground. You haven't got anything of value in here, I see. That amplify key is about the most rare item you own, but I have no need for such trinkets. Who the hell do you think you are? I asked, gasping for breath after being winded by him throwing me on the ground previously. I am Octo Ross, leader of the Shadow Warrior Alliance. I bet you were thinking the Shadow Warriors were a joke of an organization after your encounters with the Shadow Apprentices earlier. But they are new to the Shadow Warriors and do not understand that goofing off is absolutely not tolerated. Well, since you had nothing of value in that bag, I'll take a look at your manamon. They are superior to my apprentices, it seems. Never. I shouted. Never. He taunted. Never. We'll see. Shadow Leader Octoros has challenged you to a battle. Octoros sent out a merkin. Go, Sapple. Fomerkit used Fear Feed. Fomerkit has dealt 21 damage to Sapple. Sapple has been defeated. Select the manamon to use. Sapple. Skiriel. Fist. Germarai. What do you want to do with Germarai? Select. Go, Germarai. Select an action for Germarai. Fomerkit. Fomerkit is level 24. Fomerkit has 100. Select and choose a move. Slam. Standard. Dissonant. Tidal Wave. Germarai used Tidal Wave. Germarai has dealt 21 damage to Fomerkit. Fomerkit's speed was decreased by 1 stage. Fomerkit used Evil Eyes. Germarine's strength was decreased by 1 stage. Select an action for Germarai. Attack. Choose a move. Tidal Wave. Water. Special. Effect points 45. Select
Wait,
an
hold
action
on,
for Fomerkit. Fomerkit has 62%. Select an act. Choose a move. Germarine used Tidal Wave. Germarine has dealt 41 damage to Fomerkit. Fomerkit has been defeated. Germarine gained 360 experience points. Shadow Leader Octoros is about to summon Zinvit. Do you want to substitute your manamon? Yes, no. Octoros sent out a Zinvit. Foe's input used by. Foe's input has dealt 13 damage to Germarine. Select an act. Choose a move. Tidal Wave. Water. Special. Germarine used Tidal Wave. Germarine has dealt 20 damage to Foe's input. Foe's input used Aura Master. Foe's input has dealt 20 damage to Germarine. Select an action for Germarine. Attack. Germarine has 35 out of Foe's input. Foe's input is level 25. Foe's input has 66. Select an action for Germarine. Choose a move. Evil Eyes. Shat. Tidal Wave. Dissonant Chime. Slam. Standard. Physical. Effect point 70. UP room. Germarine used Slam. Germarine has dealt 22 damage to Foe's input. Foe's input used by. Foe's input has dealt 14 damage to Germarine. Select an action for Germarine. Attack. Choose a move. Dissonant Chime. Tidal Wave. Germarine used Tidal Wave. Germarine has dealt 39 damage to Foe's input. Foe's input has been defeated. Germarine gained 425 experience points. Shadow Leader Octoros is about to summon Tatter. Do you want to substitute your manamon? No. Octoros sent out a Tatter. Foe Tatter used Splash. Select an action for Germarine. Attack. Choose a move. Evil Eyes. Evil Eyes. Claw Swat. Standard. Dissonant Chime. Tidal Wave. Water. Special. 21 usage points remaining. Germarine used Tidal Wave. Germarine has dealt 9 damage to Foe.
Oh, that's it?
Foe Tatter used Guard Up. Foe Tatter's defense was increased by 1 stage. Select an action. Choose a move. Dissonant. Slam. Standard. Plus. Slam. Germarine used Slam. Germarine has dealt 10 damage to Foe Tatter. Foe Tatter used Guard Up.
Oh dear.
Foe Tatter's defense was increased by 1 stage. Select Foe Tatter. Foe Tatter has 70% health remaining. Select an action. Inventory. Switch manamon. Inventory. Attack. Choose a move. Claw Swat. Evil Eyes. Tidal Wave. Water. Special. Effect points. Evil. Claw Swat. Germarine used Claw Swat. Germarine has dealt 5 damage to Foe Tatter. Foe Tatter used Growl.
I can't.
Germarine's strength was decreased by 1 stage. Select an action for Germarine. Foe Tatter. Foe Tatter has 63. Selected. Choose a move. Dissonant Chime. Tidal Wave. Dissonant. Germarine used Dissonant Chime. Germarine's speed was decreased by 1 stage. Germarine's defense was increased by 1 stage. Germarine's magic defense was increased by 1 stage. Foe Tatter used Bubble. Foe Tatter has dealt 9 damage to Germarine. Germarine's magic defense was decreased by 1 stage. Select an action. Germarine has 12 out of 6. Choose a move. Dissonant. Slam. Dissonant. Tidal Wave. Water. Germarine used Tidal Wave. Germarine has dealt 10 damage to Foe Tatter. Foe Tatter used Guard Up. Foe Tatter's defense was increased by 1 stage. Splash's effects wore off. Select an action for Germarine. Foe Tatter. Foe Tatter has 47. Select an action for Germarine. Choose a move. Evil Eyes. Shadow. Claw Swat. Standard. Physical. Effect. Slam. Claw. Slam. Germarine used Slam. Germarine has dealt 6 damage to Foe Tatter. Foe Tatter used Guard Up. Foe Tatter's defense was increased by 1 stage. Select an action. Choose a move. Dissonant Chime. Tidal Wave. Water. Germarine used Tidal Wave. Germarine has dealt 9 damage to Potatter. Potatter used Splash. Select an action for Germarine. Attack. Potatter. Potatter has 23% health remaining. Select an action for Germarine. Inventory. Switch manamon. Inventory. Attack. Choose a move. Dissonant Chime. Slam. Standard. Physical. Claw Swat. Germarine has dealt 3 damage to Potatter. Potatter used Guard Up.
No.
Potatter's defense was increased by 1 stage. Select an action for Germarine. Attack. Choose a move. Slam. Standard. Dissonant Chime. Sound. Tidal Wave. Water. Special. Effect points 40. Germarine used Tidal Wave. Germarine has dealt 10 damage to Potatter. Potatter used Bubble. Potatter has dealt 10 damage to Germarine. Germarine's magic defense was decreased by 1 stage. Select. Germarine has 2 out of Potatter. Potatter has 3% health remaining. Select an action. Inventory. Attack. Choose a move. Dissonant Chime. Slam. Claw Swat. Slam. Germarine used Slam. Germarine has dealt 5 damage to Potatter. Potatter has been defeated. Germarine gained 368 experience points. Germarine has increased to level 21. Health has increased by 3, strength by 2, defense by 2, magic attack by 2, magic defense by 1 and speed by 1. Germarine now has 27 training points after gaining 8 training points. Germarine is now capable of using the spell Mud Ball, but Germarine already knows 5 spells. Do you want to delete a spell to make room for Mud Ball? No. Yes. Select the move to be deleted. You may also focus the new move and view its information. Claw Swat, Evil Eyes, Claw Swat, Mud Ball. 10 effect points. 100 accuracy. Special attack. Slam. Dissonant Chime. Slam. Mud Ball. Claw Swat. Evil Eyes. Claw Swat. Germarine can no longer use the spell Claw Swat. Germarine is now able to use the spell Mud Ball. Shadow Leader Octoross is about to summon Vibragen. Do you want to substitute your manamon? Yes. No. Yes. Select the manamon to use. Octoross sent out a Vibragen. Vibragen used Poison Dart. Vibragen has dealt 68 damage to Germarine. Germarine has been defeated. Select the manamon to use. Sapple. Skiriel. What do you want to do with Skiriel? Go, Skiriel. Vibragen used Poison Dart. Vibragen has dealt 42 damage to Skiriel.
Uh-oh.
Select an action for Skiriel. Skiriel has 12 out of 50. Choose a move. Wind Force. Air. Skiriel used Wind Force. Skiriel has dealt 15 damage to Vibragen. Vibragen used Pounce. Vibragen has dealt 18 damage to Skiriel. Skiriel has been defeated. Select the manamon to use. Sapple. Giminar. Germarine. Fist. Skiriel. Fist. Germarine. Giminar. What do you want to do with Giminar? Go, Giminar. Vibragen used Pounce. Vibragen has dealt 46 damage to Giminar. Giminar has been defeated. Select the manamon to use. Giminar. Germarine. Fist. What do you want to do with Fist? Go, Fist. Vibragen used Poison Dart. The attack missed. Select an action. Choose a move. Headbutt. Fist used Headbutt. Fist has dealt 4 damage to Vibragen. Vibragen used Sonic Boom. Vibragen has dealt 76 damage to Fist.
Oh well.
Fist has been defeated. Typical. Octoross scoffed. He slammed his fist into my chest and I fell to the ground, stars dancing around my vision. He grabbed the capsules containing my manamon. These look fine. Mighty fine. I passed out. I awoke in a musty-smelling dark place. I thought I was underground, but I wasn't sure. Remembering what had happened to put me here, I felt for my manamon capsules. The capsules, formed by the mononets upon capture, were not on my person. I flailed my hand angrily and came in contact with the capsule. Thank God. I said aloud and summoned the creature within. Trouble was, this creature was not mine. I scanned it with my monopedia and discovered it to be a manamon known as Ratsal. Perhaps it belonged to Octoross. I decided to have a look around and see what I could see. Or hear what I could hear, given the... Do you want to nickname Ratsal? No. Mine rough tunnel. A bed? Here. That's kind of odd. Well, it's a bed, it will work as good as any other. A feral level 11's infant attack you. Go, Ratsal. Select an action for Ratsal. Attack. Choose a move. Venom Shot, Poison, Special, Effect points 35. Ratsal used Venom Shot. Ratsal has dealt 15 damage to foe's infant. Foe's input used Fang Drain. Foe's input has dealt 4 damage to Ratsal. Foe's input regained 2 health. Select an action for Ratsal. Choose a move. Venom Shot, Tail Wag, Bite, Standard, Ratsal use Bite. Ratsal has dealt 23 damage to Foe's input. Foe's input has been defeated. Victory. Ratsal gained 128 experience points. Obtained 26 gold. A Feral level 13 Manja attack you. Go, Ratsal. Foe Manja used Rookie Punch. Foe Manja has dealt 15 damage to Ratsal. Select an action. Ratsal has 26. Ratsal is level 15. Choose a move. Power Punch. Ratsal used Power Punch. Ratsal has dealt 26 damage to Foe Manja. Foe Manja used Rookie Punch. Foe Manja has dealt 9 damage to Ratsal. Select an action. Flee. Attack. Choose a move. Bite. Standard. Physical. Ratsal used Bite. Ratsal has dealt 18 damage to Foe Manja. Foe Manja has been defeated. Victory. Ratsal gained 164 experience points. Obtained 34 gold. A Feral level 11 Grenade attack you. Go, Ratsal. Select an action for Ratsal. Attack. Flee. Attack. Choose a move. Power Punch. Ratsal used Power Punch. Ratsal has dealt 22 damage to Foe Grenade. Foe Grenade has been poisoned. Foe Grenade used Guard Up. Foe Grenade's defense was increased by 1 stage. Foe Grenade suffered 3 damage from poison. Select an action for Ratsal. Flee. Attack. Choose a move. Bite. Standard. Power Punch. Bite. Ratsal used Bite. Ratsal has dealt 7 damage to Foe Grenade.
Gee, that's it?
Foe Grenade used Pounce. Foe Grenade has dealt 7 damage to Ratsal. Foe Grenade suffered 3 damage from poison. Foe Grenade has been defeated. Victory. Ratsal gained 145 experience points. Obtained 30 gold. All manamon have been All manamon have been A Feral level 13 Leonra attack you. Go, Ratsal. Select an action for Ratsal. Attack. Choose a move. Venom Shot, Poison, Ratsal used Venom Shot. Ratsal has dealt 7 damage to Folianra. Folianra used Claw Swipe. Folianra has dealt 11 damage to Ratsal. Select it, choose a move. Power Punch, Bite. Ratsal used Power Punch. Ratsal has dealt 26 damage to Folianra. Folianra used Claw Swipe. Folianra has dealt 11 damage to Ratsal. Select an action, choose a move. Power Punch. Ratsal used Power Punch. Ratsal has dealt 26 damage to Folianra. Folianra has been defeated. Victory. Ratsal gained 144 experience points. Obtained 31 gold.
Alright.
A Feral level 12 Grenade attack you. Go, Ratsal. Select an action for Ratsal. Inventory. Status. Items. Encountered. Cancel. Encountered.
Darn it!
2. Select an action for Ratsal. Flee. View enemy. Flee. Attack. Inventory. Attack. Choose a move. Venom Shot. Poison. Special. Effect. Power Punch. Ratsal used Power Punch. Ratsal has dealt 20 damage to Foe Grenade. Foe Grenade used Guard Up. Foe Grenade's defense was increased by 1 stage. Select an action for Ratsal. Attack. Choose a move. Power Punch. Ratsal used Power Punch. Ratsal has dealt 16 damage to Foe Grenade. Foe Grenade used Pounce. Foe Grenade has dealt 6 damage to Ratsal. Select an action for Ratsal. Attack. Choose a move. Power Punch. Fighting. Ratsal used Power Punch. Ratsal has dealt 16 damage to Foe Granate. Foe Granate has been defeated. Victory. Ratsal gained 158 experience points. Ratsal has increased to level 16. Health has increased by 2, strength by 1, defense by 1, magic attack by 1, magic defense by 1 and speed by 1. Ratsal now has 4 training points after gaining 4 training points. Obtain 32 gold. A Feral level 12 Merkit, a Feral level 7 Merkit, a Feral level 9 Merkit and a Feral level 8 Merkit attack you. Go, Ratsal. Select an action for Ratsal. Choose a move. Venom Shot. Select the target. Ratsal used Venom Shot. Ratsal has dealt 27 damage to Foe Merkit. Foe Merkit used Pounce. Foe Merkit has dealt 5 damage to Ratsal. Foe Merkit 2 used Evil Eyes. Ratsal's strength was decreased by 1 stage. Foe Merkit 3 used Bite. Foe Merkit 3 has dealt 5 damage to Ratsal. Foe Merkit 4 used Pounce. Foe Merkit 4 has dealt 4 damage to Ratsal. Select an action, choose a move. Venom Shot.
It's too bad I didn't have
effect, Power Punch. Bite. Select the target.
any
Ratsal
manonets.
Ratsal has dealt 28 damage to Foe Merkit. Foe Merkit has been defeated. Foe Merkit 2 used Bite. Foe Merkit 2 has dealt 3 damage to Ratsal. Foe Merkit 3 used Pounce. Foe Merkit 3 has dealt 4 damage to Ratsal. Ratsal has been defeated. You lost 821 gold.
Ouch.
Mine Rough Tunnel. All manamon have been
Yeah, I don't have any manonets, so I'm actually not sure if I can pass this level.
A Feral level 13 Leonra attack you. Go, Ratsal. Select an action for Ratsal. Ratsal makes a break for it. Ratsal escape. Select an option. Cancel. Options. Unknown gifts. Exit game. Save game. Game save. Select an option. Party. Cancel. Options. Unknown gifts. Exit game. Save game. Game save. Select an option. Party. Inventory. Party. Cancel. Options. Unknown gifts. Exit game. Warning. Yes.
Alright. So,
Speech mode beeps. Speech mode talk. 158 p.
that's probably going to be it for today.
Monday, September.
Yeah, today's Monday.
OBS Studio.
I might or might not be back. We'll see what happens.
Video mode. Stop recording check.